These people are a joke.
Hey, watch it!
Should keep moving, Jimmy. We wouldn't want you to catch a cold.
Not your type. Who is that woman?
Catherine. Do you know Catherine Russell?
It's her party.
Do you work in the city?
No, but I know some of the people there. I'm a writer.
I'm Jimmy. I'm a Shane Longman.
The dynamic Shane Longman, eh?
That's what they say. We break all the rules and still make money. That's the story.
Isn't it true?
It's like working at Carno's Circus.
Really?
Yeah, really. There's this guy at work, a smart ass with a ponytail and a fat ego, dropped 5 million last week. Unbelievable. There's a Scandinavian cow blows entire deals because she can't get it together to fill her tickets in. Sure you want to hear this?
I think it's fascinating.
Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Did you hear about Ralph Goldring, the financial director who left?
Resigned 2 weeks ago.
He didn't resign, he got shafted.
That's not what the papers said.
The press know nothing. You know why he got in? It's because he couldn't stand the liberties people were taking. He was working up a vote of no confidence on the board.
You're kidding.
Cheers!
It reminds me of somebody I used to work with.
Okay, Masso, third largest electronics company in Italy. They want to raise a $1 billion debt issue. They've asked Brennan's, Grand Swiss, and us to pitch for the business.
Why us? We don't do these kinds of deals. We can't beat either of them on pricing. They're huge. They'll keep the pricing down to that.
That is what they are good at.
There's also another problem. Grand Swiss have the treasurer.
I'm sorry.
Masso's treasurer is a guy called Casella. Now, he's been getting kickbacks from Grand Swiss for months, maybe years. Stuff like a five-star pension fund in the Cayman Islands, free use of an apartment in Paris.
That's it. That's why they've asked us. It's cosmetic. They know a bank our size doesn't lead billion-dollar issues.
Lee, how do I know about Casella? How do I know about the kickbacks?
I don't know. How do you know?
Because I have a friend at Masso, Carlo Pizzetti. He likes us. He says they're interested. And we might just be able to put the squeeze on Casella.
How are we going to run a billion-dollar deal, assuming we get it?
Why are you being so negative, Lee?
I'll tell you why. I'm going to have to go to Milan with Hudson to sell this, and I think it's going to be a hard sell.
Lee, if we could just...
Leonard, can I have a word, please?
Is it important?
Well, yes, it is, really.
Excuse me.
James, do you know how much capital this is going to tie up?
Tell me, Lee.
I've got a girl downstairs from the London Evening Post. They want to do an article on us.
What, now?
It's people in the city to look out for kind of article. They want to give the money markets and bonds and stuff a big write-up.
We're rather busy at the moment.
Oh, it's good publicity, Leonard. All part of raising a profile. Wendy will look after her.
You think it's a smart move?
Very smart move.
All right. Your PR, do it.
Yes? Okay, that would be really nice, Catherine. I'd love to see you again. I really enjoyed myself.
Mind if I butt in?
Please interrupt us. We're only talking about a billion's worth of business.
Hudson's dear is giving him an ulcer. This is Sarah Douglas. She wants to do a piece on the bank for the London Evening Post. It's a sort of portrait of the bank through the individuals.
So, what do you want to do? You want to drink? You want to drink a lot? It's a tough world, isn't it, Catherine?
Could I interview you? See what it's like being a woman in a man's world?
Yes, sure, tomorrow. When you've talked to her, you can talk to me. I'll tell you what it's like.
Thanks. Declan. This is Sarah Douglas from the London Evening Post.
Declan McConaughey. Haven't we met before?
No, I don't think so.
You can do better than that, Declan.
No, we have.
Declan, Suckerman's offering 34 credit agricole, 98 at 76. Can we cope with that?
No.
Declan?
Yes.
Thanks. Okay, Suckerman?
Very decisive.
Yes, great.
How about the greenhouse? Half-8. All right, see you there. Bye.
Jimmy, this is Sarah Douglas. She's doing an article on the bank for the London Evening Post.
Hi. You're a journalist. That's nice.
Jimmy! Shearson on 19. Blue ticket.
Yeah.
I still can't retire.
Shane Dealers. Yeah, Dave, I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else.
All I'm saying is that we run a deal like this on minute tolerances. Hudson, if we can't place all the paper on the market or one of the other houses decides not to come in...
We can do the syndication, Lee. Everybody's ready. If we get the thing, we are guaranteed to place it.
We can cover it, Lee. We can take that risk on. We haven't got the deal yet. All right.
Okay. Now, I'd like to tell you about a rather special selling proposition.
Quiet.
Max. Sarah Douglas. Max is our resident genius and the bank's one expensive luxury. Isn't that right, Max?
I don't believe this.
I didn't know you worked here.
You know each other. Terrific. Look, I've got some work to do. Why don't I leave you to talk about old times? Ask Max anything you want to know.
What are you doing here?
I've got to talk to somebody. Damn.
Max! Coffee on 10.
Got it.
Max Lubin.
Max, can we start that again?
Yeah, sorry about that. It was a bit of a shock to the system after all this time.
I was being stupid. Listen, can we meet up later?
Is that a good idea?
Maybe I could buy you dinner.
Don't know. I'm very expensive.
The newspaper's paying. We don't have to fight this time.
Catherine's kind of classy for you, don't you think?
Have you met her?
I spoke to her on the phone once. She gave me an inferiority complex lasted a week.
Her family owns Lincolnshire.
What? She asked you out?
She's sex crazy. It's in the blood.
Well, what is it? Upset stomach?
Hudson, what the hell's going on? I've been waiting in the car for 15 minutes.
Hang on, Maria. Sorry, Lee, it's my son. He's ill. I won't be a minute, all right?
Michael Andover. One of the top men in London. We'll phone him from the car. He's my brother-in-law.
Maria, listen. If he gets any worse at all, take him straight to Dr. Curran, all right?
Thank you.
This is a nice place.
Food's excellent.
That's changed. You never used to eat anything. Now, not only do you eat, you also have a ponytail.
It's the only place I can grow hair these days.
Are you nervous?
No, not at all. Yes, I am somewhat.
Yeah, so am I. Friends?
Friends.
So, what are you having?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, push it. I like that.
You like that? Champagne's all right.
Cheers. Have you ever thought of being in films?
Are you sure?
You've got the right kind of face. You've got a street kind of face.
You're completely full of crap, Catherine. Do you know that?
I love it. Seriously, I think you should meet some people I know. I think they'd like you.
Yeah?
I've got some friends coming down for the weekend. I want you to come too. We can have a lot of fun.
Oh, that sounds much better. That's great. What, 2 bottles? Ah, the little pig. Is he smiling again? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Listen, give him a kiss from Dad, will you? Yeah, and tell him I miss him. Yeah. Okay, Maria. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
So why did you decide to come back with me?
I didn't intend to. I was intrigued.
Intrigued? Why?
You've changed.
So have you.
Not the girl you used to know, eh?
No.
I was 21 when I met you.
Far too young to cope with someone like me.
You had a habit of telling me to drop everything and get on a plane that got a little bit tiresome after a while. Also, you never thought I was clever enough for you.
You weren't.
Arrogant bastard.
Fancy croissant for breakfast.
I like what you tell me so far, Hudson, but then I like what Brennan's and Grand Suisse tell me.
We believe what makes our offer different is the unique selling proposition. Banco Fabriano, a dynamic but inexperienced investment bank which you acquired 10 months ago. And we suggest we run the deal for the Banco Fabriano itself, guaranteed by Masso. That way you get cheaper money, and the Banco Fabriano gets valuable exposure on the Euro markets.
This is a nice idea.
Thank you, Signor Mapiero.
How about your own capital involvement? You're going to tie yourselves up.
We'll have takers for every dollar you want to raise.
Really? But you're just a little bank.
Does that matter, Mr. Casella?
Maybe we prefer a bigger bank, like...
Like Grand Suisse?
Yes, maybe.
Signor Casella, there are certain areas that we cannot compete with banks like Grand Suisse. But we prefer our business dealings to run or fail on our ideas and our performance alone. Signore, mi sto rompendo le palle per voi.
The figures are here.
Yes, I'll go through them now if you wish.
Hudson, what did you say in there?
I said I was busting my balls for him.
You did? I don't think they like it. Casella's gonna try and stick it to us.
Well, Piero's the one with the vote.
What about Petrossi?
His father wanted him to become a priest.
Is that good or bad?
Lee, Hudson. This is good. You have some good ideas. We will have to consider our other options, of course.
Of course.
But we will have an answer for you by tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
È stata una riunione molto interessante.
I hear you take a lot of risks. We do. I mean, a lot of places are so cautious and stuffy. Where somewhere like Max or Circa, they tend to shoot from the hip. You sound like gunslingers. But they nearly always come out on top. Isn't that why Goldring was out to get Leonard Anson? I think they just didn't see eye to eye. But really, Sarah, it's not for me to say. So, Anson lets things get out of hand. No, that's crazy. Leonard just gives us room to breathe, that's all. I mean, there are tantrums, and occasionally chaos, but we're good. Leonard knows that, and he gives us our freedom. Goldring didn't understand. He thought he was going to bring the whole bank down. You know, I've spoken to Goldring. Have you? Goldring and others. What kind of a story are you writing, Sarah?
What are you doing? Let go!
I've been trying to get hold of you.
I've been busy.
What's this about a newspaper article?
It's how I make my living.
You didn't tell me.
I said I was a writer.
What sort of trouble do you want?
I don't want any trouble.
I said things to you which are not on the record.
All we did, Mr. Destry, was meet at a party.
You taking the piss?
Are you threatening me?
Could be.
We never revealed our sources. You're safe. Just leave me alone.
It's true. All banks have their own different character.
How would you describe Shane Longman's character?
Oh, sharp, aggressive, a little bit unconventional.
In what way? Unconventional.
I suppose we give our people more room to We trust them. We don't like to force a corporate style on them.
Someone has described your outfit as a circus. How do you react to that?
Who exactly calls it a circus?
Someone in the bank.
Is that so?
How do you feel about some of the comments Ralph Goldring's made about you?
Yes, Goldring. Well, that wasn't the happiest of partings.
Officially, he left to pursue other interests in the city.
That's what happened, yes.
So it isn't true that you pushed him out?
I think Ralph felt that he would be more fulfilled elsewhere.
But he was trying to organize a boardroom coup against you. In fact, your whole approach to business nearly split Shane Longman in two.
Can I just say, I'm not quite sure where this line of questioning is leading us.
You are kidding.
I'm serious.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Do you mind?
Catherine has invited me to their family home this weekend. She said there'd be some shooting, so I thought I'd buy myself a gun.
That girl made me feel a little bit uneasy.
I thought she asked some rather good questions.
She asked a lot of unfriendly questions.
It's her job. It's nothing to worry about.
Right. The first thing is you always point it down. When you break the gun, you keep the barrel down and move the stock.
Where did you learn all this?
When you put the cartridges in, close the gun, but still keeping it pointing down.
Terribly impressive. Why don't you just put the thing away?
Because it's safe. Safety catches on.
What are you trying to prove, Jimmy?
Even if I pull both triggers, it won't go off. You don't believe me, do you? What?
Jimmy!
Shane Dealers. It's settlements downstairs. They want to know how many of us are dead. They could use the extra floor space.
Hudson Talbot. Carlo, hi. Yeah. That's terrific. That's brilliant, Carlo. Thanks. Listen, can you hang on just a second? The doorbell's gone. Yeah, I'll be right back.
I know. It's after midnight. I've been waiting outside in the car.
Come on in. I'm on the phone. Shut the door. Yeah, Carlo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's terrific news. All right, listen, I'll call you later this morning when I get the details set up here. Uh-huh. Thank you, Carlo. Thanks very much. Yeah. I'll speak to you later this morning. All right. Bye-bye. Do you know who that was?
Carlo?
The Masso deal. Max, they bought it. I've just got us a $1 billion piece of business. Really? Well, terrific, Hudson. Well done. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Hudson. Yeah, terrific. Really good.
What's up, Max?
You know this journalist, Sarah Douglas?
No. Are you interested in her?
We had a thing together years ago. Am I interested in her? She's smart. She's beautiful. She's different. Yes.
She's not interested in you.
I don't know. Yes, no. I don't know what's going on. 2 nights ago, it was wonderful. Today, it's like nothing ever happened. It's messing me up, Hudson. What do I do about it?
Brandy? Did you get a hold of those people yet, Michelle?
Yeah. Jack Thompson is Standard International. Can't make up his mind otherwise, yes.
Terrific.
Yeah, it's a great day for you, Hudson.
Yeah, well,
Hudson, you look terrible.
thanks. Not only have I been here since 7 trying to fix the syndication,
We
but...
have been here since 7.
Sorry, we. I was up all night speaking to Max.
What was it? World Bank MTMs into Kuwaiti dinars?
No, more like, social work.
So let's let shot the desk.
This is London, Jimmy, not Dodge City.
Shane, Hudson Talbot.
You're not serious.
Terry, you're our main investor in this thing. Oh, where am I going to find another $75 million? We went through this, what, 2 hours ago? No, what article?
What the hell is going on here?
Good morning, Liz.
No, actually it isn't. Leonard, I'm going to make strong representations. I think we may even have a case in law about this Scandinavian reference.
What about our reputation? What about our place in the market?
Leonard Anson's office.
This thing is a hatchet job. What are we paying you for?
I can see why you might be annoyed, Leonard.
What kind of PR service do you run?
I honestly thought...
She took you for a ride. She took us all for a ride.
Liz, it's for you.
I'm busy.
It's the producer of Money World. They've seen the London Evening Post.
Television?
It's just a TV program, Leonard. We don't even know what they want yet.
They want to do an item on the bank.
To come out when?
Tonight?
I think we may have started something here.
Can you believe this? The bonds operation, the jewel in Shane Longman's crown, may turn out to be paste. According to an insider, there is frequently chaos on the dealing floor where people are known for their tantrums. Who said that? Who was she quoting?
She made it up.
Goldring. She's got Goldring saying, Leonard Anson has turned from a natural leader into an overindulgent parent, letting his kids run riot around him.
And who is this Scandinavian cow? Is this supposed to be me?
What about this? Goldring was working up a vote and no confidence on the board, and he got shafted by Anson.
Thank you, Sarah Douglas.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of just giving up with you because you're not producing the goods for me.
Call me. Yeah.
Problem?
Terry Ryan at Union was going to take $75 million of the Masso issue. Then he read this nonsense in the newspaper. Now he doesn't want to know. He's dropped the entire thing.
Oh, God.
It's a nightmare. I don't know what to do. We've worked up the best people we know. The deal is on now, and we're stuck with $75 million, nowhere to put it. Our liability.
Ouch.
10 minutes ago, this was a dream deal.
We can fix it. Have you seen what the yen is doing this morning? When New York opens, the market is going to fly.
Oh, come on.
Get the guys who are still in to increase their exposure.
Max!
Why not?
Because they're going to screw us on the fees. They are not going to take a bigger risk without making us pay for it.
No?
Max, we're going to lose a packet on this deal.
Think about it.
There are various possibilities, chances. We can keep our heads down and hope that the thing dies a normal death. Or we can keep our heads down and find that it blows up, scares our clients away.
As in Hudson's deal.
What about Hudson? What about the Massey deal?
It seems that some of Hudson's people read the article and decided not to come in after all.
I knew it. I knew we couldn't keep a deal like that together.
Or we can use this TV program, perhaps, to nip it in the bud.
I don't think we should let them in.
They're going to make this program whatever we do. I say use it. Use it to put our message across. That way we can show that this article is so much garbage. I'd go on it myself, but I didn't get us into this mess.
You know, I think Lee may have a point.
Okay. Let them in.
What is it?
I have to talk to Wendy, but I needed to talk to you first.
About what?
About my brunch with Sarah Douglas. It didn't go very well, Declan. I think I said too much. It's just, she told me that she'd spoken to Goldring and others, and I don't know.
Who are the others?
Max, I've thought about it, and you're right. There's no other way around it. We've got to get the others to come up with more money, whatever the cost.
Good.
Right, now I need you to help me.
Hudson, I don't know anything about the deal.
That's all right. I'll take the tough ones, you take the easy ones. Now, you know the form, little bit at a time, so nobody knows we're in trouble.
I've got problems of my own.
Didn't I spend all last night listening to your problems?
Yeah.
All right, so? You don't get it, do you? I am going to die here, Max, because of what your ex-lover wrote about us. Terrific.
We were all taken in. We should have known a journalist like that. There's more dignity cleaning lavatories. I appreciate your candor, Michelle, but she'd have twisted anything you said to make it work for her. Now we can live with a little bad press. Let's put it behind us.
Is that the official line?
I'm sure it will be. It's certainly mine. To Michelle, no more angst in the corridors.
Okay, thanks.
Nice job on Zuckerman, by the way.
Clive, we discussed these possible adjustments this morning. I can understand if you can't just...
Yes, that's feasible.
3 million.
5 million.
Yes. Great.
So you might get that.
Yeah, we can work with that.
But you're not going to do it, right? Fine.
Bye.
Don't forget the notice, Mr. Anson.
Try to spot this lamp up, Tony. Camera's running.
Where's Jimmy?
Don't know. Maybe he doesn't like the publicity.
Sarah Douglas, please. I'll wait. Tell her Jimmy Destry's calling from Shane.
But it's a success which, according to some observers, has driven a wedge between conservative and radical factions within the bank itself. In fact, following Ralph Goldring's much publicized departure, there's been talk of anarchy on the trading floor here behind me. And in an article in one of today's papers, there's been...
Okay, what do you think?
Different.
It's disgusting. Perfect for you, Jimmy.
Thank you.
But surely the circumstances of Ralph Goldring's departure must say something about the state of the whole bank.
Let me put this into perspective. If Shane were a bank in trouble, how do you explain these figures? Profits for the half year, up 30%. Overall share of the London Eurobond market increased by 15%, while others are losing business. Our client list increasing every week.
How long do you think this will keep up? How many Ralph Goldrings can you afford to lose?
Ralph's departure was regrettable. But the important thing is to keep the team that matters. The team that brings in this kind of business.
We're stuck, Max. We still got 20 million and nowhere to place it.
Or maybe we're gonna have to take a hit.
No, absolutely not. We are not gonna take a hit on this.
Okay, Hudson, but I see only two possibilities. Either we syndicate the 20 million and we take a loss, no, or we take it all on ourselves and we tie up a heap of money trying to sell it.
Who isn't taking?
Newsom's, Douglas Investment, Toshiro Investment.
Toshiro doesn't want any?
No.
I can't believe that. They love this kind of AAA stuff.
No, Hudson, Toshiro does not want any.
Oh, I've got it. We haven't offered them enough. They don't want cash, so we gotta give them the whole 20 million.
That's what we're doing, Hudson, a little bit at a time. We don't want anyone to know we're in trouble.
That was then. This is now. I'm gonna call Shigeru Sakaya in Tokyo. What time is it in Japan?
3 a.m.
Ouch. What's the Japanese for rise and shine?
Great outfit, though, seriously. Like a real country gen.
Yeah.
You come for a drink?
No. I'll see you later.
All right. See you home.
See ya.
Night.
Good night. Michelle.
Yes, Jimmy?
Nothing.
Okay. Night.
Yeah, Shigeru, I'm sorry I got you out of bed, but you understand what I'm saying. You've got a natural market for it, and the way things are going.
Can I please speak to Sarah Douglas?
Of course. Speak to the office.
No,
and what, a couple of hours?
Sarah, it's Max.
Yeah.
Yes, I read it.
No problem.
I think we have something to discuss, right?
Terrific. Great, Shigeru.
All right.
Call me as soon as you can.
Fine. I'll see you there at 9.
Not the girl.
Do you mind if I leave you to it?
Oh, thanks.
Hudson, I hate to leave you, but I can't help you anymore.
Get out. Get out.
What have you got?
Roses, iris, carnations, bit of gypsophilia?
Yes, okay.
What do you want?
£20 worth.
Right. You out to impress some young lady?
Yes.
say something about the state of the whole bank.
Let me put this into perspective. If Shane were a bank in trouble, how could you explain these figures? Profits for the half year up 30%. Overall share of the London Eurobond market increased by 15%, while others are losing business.
Yep.
Client list growing every week.
Listen, Catherine, I'm not coming. Why?
No question of a boardroom battle.
Because I don't like Lincolnshire. It's too flat.
Institutions such as ours employ the kind of financial talent that we do. There are differences of opinion, but it's that kind of healthy debate that keeps Shane Longman growing in the marketplace.
How long do you think this will keep up? How many Ralph Goldrings can you afford to lose?
Ralph's departure was regrettable. But the important thing is to keep the team that matters. The team that brings in this sort
Heads I live.
But despite all this, you still say the bank is in good
Tails
health.
I die.
Let me give you an example. One of Italy's biggest electronics companies has been preparing a major debt issue, $1 billion bond issue. Now, there were 3 banks competing for the deal.
Heads
One of
I
the
live.
largest in the world. Another was a top issuing house. And then there was us. I learned today that we got the job.
Talking to Leonard Anson is a reminder that Shane Longman still has the resources to stay on top. A young and unorthodox team who always make their performance interesting. Shane Longman
I think
is a
it'll
bank
work.
to watch.
It better.
Got you a gin sling, is that right?
Yeah, thanks.
So what are you doing now? Another hatchet job?
What kind of a question is that?
Speaking as the smart ass with the ponytail and the fat ego.
You noticed that quote?
Had it pointed out to me a few times, yes.
It was a nice quote. I thought it fleshed out the piece.
You what?
It's work, that's all. It was a good, feisty kind of story. The newspaper liked it. I wasn't out to get you, Max. Just, I have a career now.
What about the other night?
It was nice. Didn't change my life, though. What do you want me to say, Max?
Hudson Talbot. Shigeru, hi. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. I'll put you down for the full 20 million then. Yeah, that's excellent. I'm sorry it was so last minute. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Yes! Yes!
What are you doing here?
Don't ever trust a journalist, Jimmy. They say they never reveal their sources, but they do. Your Sarah Douglas did.
What are you talking about? What are you going to do about it?
The question is, what are you?
Come clean to Wendy.
That's a start.
Hello, Max. It's Anna Hofstadt here. You know that absurd idea you had for a sterling swap? I think we can do it. Call me tomorrow. Und wo treibst du dich überhaupt so herum?
Max, this is Hudson here. I just thought I'd call and say thanks for your help, and, he came through. Zakaya bought the whole thing. It worked. Did you see Leonard on TV? He was very good. I guess you wouldn't have, huh? You're out. Hope you're having a good time, and I'll see you tomorrow.